me show you where the tools are located for stained glass. Cabinets 3 and 4. 4, your soldering irons are up here, and then our bin with all the other tools are right down here. So I'm going to take that out and set that on the table out here. Let me show you what's here. It's a little bit different than before. So we've got our safety glasses are right here. This is liquids. Okay, the only liquid you really care about right now is this safety flux. When we're ready to solder, you're going to need that. The other liquids we don't care about. They're for future use. Okay, right now copper foil is right here. Copper foil. Solder. Solder spelled S-O-L-D-E-R. All your solder spools are in here. Now this one's got some miscellaneous items. It's got these nippers, which is basically this thing for nipping glass, but you're not going to need these. This is more for glass mosaic, so don't even bother with those. There's also wire in here. That's for some of your projects you may need this, but don't confuse wire with solder. Solder is totally different. Solder melts. Wire does not melt, okay? Also, I've got blocks of wood for holding your little Dixie cups that you'll use for soldering, okay? Next, when you're ready to solder, you're gonna grab one of these boards right here. It's right behind my door, and you're gonna put it on the table. We're gonna be soldering on this table and perhaps other tables, but this table, because there's an outlet right above here, we can plug in our soldering irons, okay? Next, all our other tools are in these drawers. I reorganized them, so this second row here is all the tools you're gonna need for stained glass. So Sharpies are in this drawer, okay? In here are your glass cutters. In the back are your big handled glass cutters, and then all the small ones are here. You notice there's some with blue tape. Those are the brand new ones, so they're probably a little better than the other ones. And then any of them that have tape over the ends mean they're broken, but you could still use this part, okay? Next, we've got our breaking pliers. Okay, the breaking pliers are for breaking glass off. We've got the red handled ones, but the difference between a breaking pliers, it's got the flat end. This one's got a flat end, and there's one real oddball in here that's got a flat end, but it's really wide. So those are breaking pliers. They're in here. Running pliers. Running pliers are the pliers that, remember, they have that line on them, and the way you can tell is the end of it is got a curve on it, because that bends the glass. Okay. Last, all of our X-Acto knives are kept in here. And by the way, there's some replacement blades in the back. If you put a replacement blade in, the other blade give to me, I have a special place for them. So the second drawer is where all your tools are. That box has all your tools. You're going to be doing your soldering over here, and the soldering irons are in the back room.